Fuck, got a call. Okay. But yeah, man, I keep trying to, talk to you guys to the spirit and tell you guys these things, man. Okay. When you're training and eating right, don't think of it as, oh, it's a chore. It's hard. I'm not gonna say it's easy. Okay. But you should think of it as your survival, because if it ever came down to it, you have to think of it as, oh, if I had to run for my life, I could run for my life. If I had to lift this thing off a brother, right? Say a pillar, a freaking wooden pillar fell on the brother in that time, and you have to lift it off, and you can't lift it off the brother. What are you gonna do? You think you get you think you get your spiritual power? Okay, there's no guarantee you're gonna get spiritual power, man. There's no guarantee that you're gonna be able to run miles and miles with spiritual power. Okay? There's no guarantee. You should be able to do the basic necessities, man. Okay? Train your mind for these things, man. Because your mind is stronger than your body. Okay? Your mind is what powers your body. Okay? When you're working on the gym, those repetitions is actually in your mind. It's not your body. It's your repetitions in your mind. Okay? In bodybuilding, there's something called mind to muscle connection. Okay? That helps you build muscle better. Do the research on that. I'm not even gonna tell you guys about that. Do the research on muscle to mind connection. That's similar with other things in life. Okay? All right? We gotta have, better discipline. All right? And when I speak these things, I'm speaking for myself as well. Okay? I may be better than at certain people. Okay? But there's people better at certain things than me. Okay? When I speak and do these videos, I'm edifying myself as well. It's not just I'm speaking to you guys and trying to let you, nah, man. I'm edifying myself as well. Okay? This fuels my spirit as well. This keeps me on point as well. Okay? Right? So yeah, man, like these freaking, when you hear these things in the news, okay, when you hear these things in the news, man, it should alert you, like, oh shit, right? It should alert you, okay? Because we're not in the time for games, man, okay? Because when that time comes, man, that time comes. There's no going back. There's no, oh, what's that? There's not be no time for that shit, man, okay? All right? You're not gonna be able to retrack and basically, let me check, Nah, man. Okay, in that time, it's literally life or death. Okay, and right now we're in the time of life or death, because whether you choose to listen to this truth or not is gonna define your fate in that time. Okay, it literally is. It's gonna determine your salvation. Okay, so we should take this serious. All right. We should take this truth very serious, man. It's not a joke. All right? Yahawashi, when that time for talking is over, it's going to be the famine, the sword, and the destruction, just like Ezra was talking about, okay, in the 15th chapter. Okay? What do you think Ezra's seen in those visions? What do you think John the Revelator is seen in those visions? Okay? What do you think Jeremiah, Isaiah, what do you think they all seen in those visions, man? They seen death. Okay? All right? What do you think Noah's seen? Noah's seen the visions, and he physically seen it with his own eyes. Okay? All those people that died, okay? Drowned in the flood. Okay? What do you think happened? Okay? They didn't hearken onto the word. Okay? They thought it was a game. You see all those people that scoffed? That's like, I always try to tell you guys, all these people that that scoffed over you in the years, your family, your friends, okay, you thought they were the realest people, you loved them, and you told them the truth? Yeah. Okay? Okay? And guess what happened when they found the truth out and they started scoffing? Okay? Don't worry, their time will come. Okay? Alright? Vengeance isn't ours. Vengeance is the Lord. Okay? We're just supposed to do the work. We're the messenger, man. Okay? We're the messengers. Alright? We're the messengers here on earth. Okay? But yeah, man, they're talking about solar flare. That's all they've been talking about, man. Every winter they talk about ice storm. They talk about them ice storms and shit. Okay? Right? They talk about them ice storms and blackouts. Okay? Which those ice storms do cause blackouts because they freeze the power lines. Okay? They freeze the power grids and stuff. Okay? And they shut it down. Okay? You know how strong the element of water and ice is? Because ice is water. Okay? Water is one of the most strongest elements. Okay? It can rust, it can freeze, it can drown, it can short out circuits, everything, man. Okay? That's how strong water is. Water is a very powerful element. Okay? You guys think fire is strong? You think the earth is, man, water is a very powerful element, man. Okay? But yeah, man. Alright, and we're in the time of winter. Winter's right here. Okay? Alright, you know how it gets cold out here. You know how it be. Okay? Right? But yeah, man. I just wanted to do that video. Just a little second part. I got the call, man. But yeah, it interrupted the video. But yeah, man. I just wanted to come and edify you guys on that, man. Alright? You know, keep reading them articles, man. The articles are very important. Okay? Those articles, you can do videos on them too. Okay? Not just reading them, but you can do the videos on them too. There's endless articles on videos, man, that you can do. You know? But yeah. You know, we're in that time, man. Okay, I don't know what else to say. You know? And that's all you know, I'm not gonna lie, I be thinking about that all the time. I'm on the plantation, I'm working. That's a consistent thing that pops up in my head. Okay? I'm like, shit, man, you know? And shit, we could be working right now. Next thing you know, bombs go, you know, anything. You know, that's just the spirit that we're in, man. You know, we're always looking over our shoulder. You know, we always thinking that time we're gonna look over our shoulder, but shit, right now, we looking over our shoulder right now because that time is at hand. The scriptures tell you the time is at hand. So that means that this thing can go down at any point in time. You know? That's how you gotta think of this thing, man. Okay? But yeah, man, still willing you guys are edified. Think about praise on God, be unto the Father, the Son, Yahawashi, Sham. Okay? Yeah, man. You know, this thing is no joke. You know? Alright? And you guys also gotta think, okay? The scriptures also tell you that Esau's gonna come down with that hammer. That hammer is also that famine, that death and destruction. Because Esau's playing a big part in that. You gotta remember, do you see how we're on the right hand side and the Lord uses us as instruments of righteousness, as vessels, okay, to teach the truth and, you know, do the videos and all that, okay? Esau's on the left hand side as well, okay? We always talk about demons and angels, right? The Lord has, in the spiritual realm, the Lord has the angels, you know, as the eyes for him, okay? And he has the death angels, which are the demons, that hop on people and do things. You know, you see people killing people and all. Hey, man, here in the physical realm, okay, Esau is the same thing. We're the same thing, okay? We're those angels that go out and teach, and we push the righteous vibes, and, you know, and Esau, what did Esau do? Esau pushes death and destruction. He's the same thing. We're the same thing, okay? You know, we always talk about how them demons are going to manifest, man. The demons are already, they're manifesting right in front of us all the time. Okay? You should see the looks in these people's eyes, man. Some of these people are literally demonically possessed. You should, if you could read minds, you'd see some of the things these people think. I'm telling you, man. Okay? Some of these people are not all the way there. That's why there's going to be, you know, it's going to be like a time never before. Because a lot of these people's imaginations, their thoughts, is going to come into fruition. Okay? Right? Like these people say in the modern time, they said the intrinsic thought, don't let the intrinsic thoughts win. The intrinsic thoughts are your inner thoughts, those demons. Okay? Alright? You gotta keep yourself in check sometimes, man. That's what that shit is. Alright? So with that, man, I'm gonna give all praise and glory to the Father and Son. You know, the point's pretty much been made. Alright, Lord, you guys edified through the Spirit, power, Yahawashi, Yahawashi. Alright, till next time, I'm gonna say shalom. Alright?